Hi all, today's topic is central limit theorem for a problem 7. In a particular circuit, 20 resistors are connected in the series. The mean and variance of the resistance of each resistor is 5 and 0.2 respectively. What is the probability that total resistance of the circuit will exceed greater than 98 assuming independence? So what is the question given? N given to be 20. N given in the question to be 20. So mean is given to be E of x is nothing but mu is given to be 5. So variance sigma squared is given in the question 0.2. So this is the question asked. So probability of xn is greater than or equal to 98. Exists means greater than or equal to 98 only. What is the probability? It is asked in the question. So now first we will convert to n mu and n sigma squared. I will calculate it. N mu is 20 into 5, so it is nothing but 100. Same way n is 20 into 0.2, so 0.24, so 4 will be my answer. So now probability of Sn is subtracted with n mu divided by root of n sigma squared is greater than or equal to same 98 minus 100 divided by root 4 is nothing but 2. So when I convert it, probability of Z is greater than or equal to, so minus 2 divided by 2 is nothing but probability of Z is greater than or equal to minus 1. So immediately draw a diagram for this. So when I draw a diagram for this, so minus 1 will be here, greater than or equal to minus 1, the region will be this. Okay. Minus 1 to 0 and 0 to infinity. So it is nothing but, so 0 to infinity is half plus probability of 0 is less than Z is less than minus 1 can be written as plus 1 symmetry condition. So plus 1, the table value, you have to check the table value. So how? Table value 1 you have to check. The table value 1 is nothing but 0.3413. 0.3413. 0.5 plus 0.3413. Add both, that is answer for the question. 0.8413 is a solution. Okay. Last question in the central limit theorem. So problem 8, a sample of size 100 is taken from the norm population whose mean is 60 and variance is 400. Using a central limit theorem, what is the probability that we assess that the mean of the sample will not differ from a mean mu equal to 60 by more than 4? So that is why I have taken this question. It's a different, at the end it's given different format. First given data, first I will write it. N is given in the question to be 100. So mean is nothing but E of x is mu is given to be 60. Variance sigma square is given to be 400. Okay. So now question only, end of the question is slight difference. What is the question? It is asked a probability of some x bar minus mu is less than or equal to 4. Okay. Because by more than 4. Okay, it will not differ means it's less than or equal to 4. So now mu is 60. So when I substitute it, so x bar is modulus. Okay, so x bar minus 60 is less than or equal to 4. I have to remove a modulus. How can I remove a modulus? Probability of minus 4 is less than or equal to x bar minus 60 is less than or equal to 4. The 60 will be brought to both the sides. So minus 4 plus 60 is less than or equal to x bar is less than or equal to 4 plus 60. So when I do it, it's nothing but probability of 56 is less than or equal to x bar is less than or equal to 64. Now we have to subtract it with mean and standard deviation. Okay. So now probability of 56 minus mu divided by sigma standard deviation. So standard deviation is nothing but sigma divided by root n. So sigma into root n you can write it. So it's less than or equal to So now x bar minus mu divided by sigma root n is less than or equal to 64 minus mu divided by sigma root n. So now probability of 56 minus 60 divided by sigma root n is sigma is nothing but 20, root n is 10. Two hundred by 2 by 2, sorry, by 2, everything by 2. I left the formula by. So now by 2 it's 2 is less than or equal to z is less than or equal to 64 minus 60 divided by 2. So when I calculate it, minus 4, so minus 2 is less than or equal to 2 is less than or equal to 2. So when it is in between A to B is nothing but 2 times of probability of A to B. So probability at table 2 is nothing but 0.4772. So 0.4772, 4772, 2 times 7, 2. So multiply it with the 2. So that is the answer for this. Nine five double four. This is divide. Don't forget sigma. What is the formula? So it is nothing but normal distribution followed with mu, comma, sigma squared by root n. Okay. Sigma squared by n. Sigma squared by n. This is one format. Or I can follow it normal distribution with n mu, comma, n sigma squared. Okay. So what we will be writing, dividing by standard deviation, whatever that Sn minus this first variable we'll write by mu divided by standard deviation of the second variable I'll write. Second variable means when I take a square root, what it becomes? So Sn minus mu divided by sigma by root n. Okay, so it should be very clear. The same concept only, remaining everything. So when I use this concept means this way when I use it, how I have to write Sn minus n mu I will write divided by this standard deviation. This is variance. Standard deviation is nothing but root n into sigma. Okay, so this way you have to use it. Both are same only. You have to understand only the concept. Thank you.